good afternoon, good evening. Anywhere where you now, you are the great. I just want to put my voice out here, just to give some advices. Today is 17th of February. I'm on my way to a funeral, and I just feel it's necessary to talk about this. I would have left my house since morning, but report came that they were fighting at my 12 Ojota, Ikorodu, and all of that. And so I was kind of afraid, and I stayed at home until someone called to say it's all clear. The security operatives are out there now. They've calmed everything down. The thing is, yes, we understand what's happening with the naira policy. We understand what's going on. The CBN governor has come out time and time again to explain that Nigerians will benefit from this policy in the long run, that they are trying to fight corruption, they're trying to fight vote buying. And I want to believe that after the elections, the first election on the 25th of February, things will kind of go easy. They've already said that the 500 and the 1,000 naira notes, old notes, are no longer legal tender, but that the 200 naira notes, the old notes and the new notes will run concurrently. They're going to push out the old note again. I think that will kind of ease off the stress a little bit. A few days ago, I used the POS to take 100,000, and I had to pay 20,000 naira to take 100k. That's 120 to take 100,000. When you buy naira with your naira, it's annoying. I understand. It's frustrating. It's frustrating when you try to buy something and somebody says, I don't take transfer. We're trying to go cashless and you're telling me you don't take transfer. Again, you won't blame her or you won't blame him. When he takes transfer and he wants to take that money again to go and buy and trade again, he won't get it or she won't get it. So what would he or she do? So that's why most of them are rejecting transfers. I did something a few days ago. I got to the filling station. It was my turn to buy fuel after staying in the queue for so long. And then the fuel attendant was shouting, nigba cash, nigba POS, nigba transfer, cash nikon. I did like I did not hear. And it was my turn. He said, how much do I want to buy? I said, fill up. By the time he filled my tank, I think it was about 20 something K to fill up my tank because we were buying at 320 or so. I now said, this is my POS. This is my card. Where's your POS? And she said, but I said, look, what do you want me to tell you? When my car was already showing me yellow, you wanted me to tell you there's no cash, so you won't sell fuel for me. It has gotten to a level where all of us will deceive ourselves last. So she was shouting. I said, please don't shout. I will park, do your transfer, you take your money, and then I go my way. You confirm that you received it before I leave, and you can take my number if there's any issue. Now called the manager. The manager was like, why? I said, why won't I do that? Where do you want me to go and get money from? Turn myself to money. There is no money. Banks are not giving money. Some banks are giving 2,000 across the counter. Some are giving 1,000 naira. Then when you want to buy from POS people, they collect a lot of some 20%, 30%, 40% to give you. Then you are telling me, I need a card, I need transfer. What were you expecting me to do? So anyway, they told me to park. I parked and they finally brought the POS. One hand, it worked. And I asked him, you've been saying POS is not working, but this is just once and it worked. So we are also the problem. We try to cash out at every point. Now, people that are causing problem, burning everywhere, fighting everywhere, is it the solution? The might 12 that people go to beat people, to burn things and all of that. Is that where Emefiele, the governor of Central Bank, is? Or did they tell you that he is hiding somewhere there? So it is that we're creating chaos to cash out. Some area boys are doing all these things to steal from people, and it is wrong. We're crying that the people we voted in, the governments, our leaders are stripping us. They're stripping us naked. They're beating us with koboko that has pepper on it, and we too are inflicting injuries on ourselves. I don't understand. My point is, when you go out there to create chaos, it's not because you're just frustrated, because you're not the only one frustrated. We are all frustrated. We live in Nigeria. We stay here. We're going through the same thing that you are going through. But when you cause chaos and you steal from people, you think that is a solution, or you think that will change anything? Let's show the leaders that we're sane. Yeah, even though they are making us insane, that we're different. We can't keep trying to cash out at every point in time. You, the filling station, saying you are not going to collect POS or transfer, only cash. You are the one that is giving POS people power because you are the one selling money to them. So you want people to keep going to buy money from them. That is why you keep saying you want only cash. By the time you stop that, everybody will take transfer at the end of the day. Anyway, I think moving forward, the solution is for all of us to stay calm. Yes, it's biting hard, it's hitting hard. People are going to bank and going naked. That is not the solution. This too shall pass. Let's keep our fingers crossed. This is going to pass by the grace and power of God. Like I said, the first election is on the 25th, and that's probably like 8 days away. After that, I think there'll be cash flow, and then before the next election again in March, I think, and then everything will shall fall back to normal. Let's not burn Nigeria down because of this policy. It's hitting hard, I understand, but Nigeria is all we have got. Let's not burn it down. Let's not put it in flames because of this. Let's keep managing. We are strong people. We're dogged people. Let's just go out there, do the needful, vote for the leaders that we know would not give us this much pain and suffering. Please, let's go and do the needful and vote. More than ever, let's go out there and vote our conscience and our choice. It's democracy. You're free to vote any candidate of your choice. I beg you in the name of God, let's stop fighting. Let's stop setting fires to things. Let's stop stealing from people who are also going through the same thing we are going through. I love you guys.